What is going on, YouTube family? Welcome back to the channel, baby. Vlog 60. We finally made it to 60 vlogs fully in this series, and there is no sign of us stopping anytime soon. And I told you guys we were back on the regular schedule. It's about 7:20 right now on this beautiful Friday. About to finish up here in the cold plunge. Get inside. It's a little too cold for me to tell y'all what we have going on today, so we're gonna get out here in about 30 seconds or so, and I'll talk to you guys inside, all right? Wow. That is freezing. Oh. It's about 28 degrees here in Texas, so let's go inside. All right, and we are inside, showered up, ready for our day. We ate, fed the pups, read the Bible, doom scrolled for like 2 minutes, and now we're in here ready to get the day going. It's about 8:20 right now. I don't have much time in here because I have to go pick up a U-Haul at 9 a.m. So if you watched the last video, you know that I was looking for a warehouse and I applied, but we did in fact get it. So you guys are getting a full warehouse tour today. Today's gonna be pretty busy just because the main thing that I need in there is the inventory, and that's where we're transferring over. So the goal for today is to have my home garage clear. So let me just go. I mean, that's honestly the main thing I have planned today, other than like work that I can do really quickly right now, because Reese is about to pull up. He's gonna help me, and then Mitri's gonna come a little later to help as well. But so do some work right now, go pick up U-Haul at 9. I mean, transfer the inventory for as much time as we need. And then I have some other work later today, and then I have a 5-mile run. So like I said, this is kind of the main thing. I'm just trying to move in the warehouse as fast as I can, just because I know next month is going to be really crazy with the run club next weekend, the whole new training division drop coming in, my marathon going to Austin, getting ready for the drop, all the wood delivered for the psych wall. We have to put that together so we can use it for the photo studio. But I'm going to show you guys all this stuff when we're there, so let me lock in for like 20 minutes or so, and I will let you guys know what's going on. But we got the warehouse, baby. All right, morning workflow is done. Reese is here. About to go ahead to go get the U-Haul. This is the current state of the garage, so not too much, but not little. So we're gonna have to game plan and see the best plan of action to get all this stuff over to the warehouse. But I'll update you guys on what's going on today. Bundled up. Alright, we didn't need to come to the warehouse right now, but we'll give you guys a little first look. I know some of you guys have probably seen it on other platforms. This is Reese. This is your first time, technically. Yeah. Well, welcome. I'll let you go first. Alrighty. Ain't much in here right now, but this is gonna be perfect. Yeah. It is sick. Alright, this is a pre-warehouse kind of tour before we bring all the inventory in here today. I have a bunch of trash over here because I did a bunch of stuff yesterday, but this is the new preferred HQ. I'll kind of give you a rough base of where we're gonna do with the space, just because not everything is in here, but thinking basketball hoop on this wall, probably get that today. Yeah, why not? Not like we need that. Anyway, main packing table. I really wanted to give off this like really industrial vibe just to go with the warehouse. So stainless steel packing table. We'll put all the supplies on here. I think Michaela has an idea about like some cabinets beside her. I'm gonna let her figure that out. Free chair with U-line came with that because I almost went bankrupt buying all this stuff from there. I'm just joking. And then this is a psych wall, so photo studio. I've talked about this on other platforms, but think about like an infinity wall. That's what this is. So I basically had to measure like how far I wanted the wall to come out, and then the width and height of everything. So it's all pre-cut and stuff, but we still have to go get more wood to put it all together. So I don't know when we'll do that, but that needs to be done pretty soon. Professional steamer for all photo shoots. I actually have another clothing rack. It's 60 inches wide, delivering today. So we'll put that in here. This is where all the inventory is gonna go for now. We probably will need to put more racks. I think we're gonna do 10 here, and then maybe some over there underneath the preferred sign that we're gonna get. Over here we have whiteboard, bulletin board. You can put like tasks to do. And then on this side with the bulletin, I'll like have a printer in here. I can print out stuff that's coming out, pieces or what models need to wear and stuff like that. A little heater until my AC is installed. Dude, 6 departments I have to approve my certificate occupancy. Yeah, it's a whole process. I didn't even know that. So I'm waiting on 3 more. Herman Miller chair, got from the plug. Desk, Steel Industrial Vibe. My iMac, orange iMac gets delivered next week, so that'll be fire. Wi-Fi got installed. Security got installed yesterday. Fire extinguisher. I installed this. You know, safety first. We got a first aid kit in there, bathroom. It's not very clean right now. I'm leaving that to Michaela to do that. And then refreshment area, same thing. Michaela's gonna do that as well. Right here, it's gonna be fire. I don't know what she has planned, but and then right here, I was thinking about doing like a little lounge area. This is gonna be temporary, I don't know, to be determined basketball court lounge area. And then maybe some welcoming plants or something, but big garage door or ship stuff out. So this place will look a little bit different in a few hours. But we're about to go get the U-Haul, alright?
Damn! Boy about ate it. Damn!
Hey, welcome in, guys. What's up, man? You're good. How's it going? Good morning.
Good morning. I'm so full.
Doing what'd you eat?
God, oh my. See, I live in a travel trailer.
Okay.
And because of the weather, I have not been able to stay over there because I had to drain all my pipes so everything didn't freeze. Well, I've been staying with my mom. My mom's been cooking
Yeah.
a lot. Yeah, that's the
you do
problem.
You gotta cherish those moments.
She made chili last night. I brought some more to work, and I tried not to put a whole lot in there, but I did anyway.
Cornbread too or no?
No, Fritos and cheese. No, Frito pie.
That'll put you to sleep.
Yeah, I find it. I promise you.
I just have a rental for Chris Shepherd.
You are so late, sir. You were supposed to be here at 9 o'clock.
That doesn't change how much I paid though.
Yeah, but you know what? In another 30 minutes or so, you would have been canceled.
We good now?
They cancel you, boo. They cancel you.
I had to prepare.
No, that's no excuse.
I'll own it. That's on me.
That's
They didn't have Verizon at the gas station, so there's my.
There you go.
all right, Chris. It's got a half tank of gas in it. And need to have that when you bring it back, please.
Okay.
7684 is the estimate. Go ahead. No thanks.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I
Have a
appreciate
good
it.
one.
You too. Have a good one, guys.
Hey, you as well, man.
Alright, fire. Here you are, sir. Don't crash my car.
I got you, brother.
Alright.
Let's go into your crib. You want me to park out front? Because you're gonna have to back that up.
Do you want to like organize stuff first and then I pull the truck around?
Yeah, so you want me to park this out back and then you can park the truck up front?
Or we can both park in the front.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright. Let's see how. Oh my god, I'm gonna bust my ass, dude. Last time I drove a U-Haul was when we moved to the house, so let's see if I still got it. What does this say? EL 1151B. Nope. Nope. Okay, I got a 17 footer. I just don't know where it's at. It's also freezing. Please be that one. EL. Bingo. It's right here. I'm gonna have to. Okay, figure it out. Alright. Yo, let's lock in, gang. That's not the key. There we go. All right, what are we working with? All right. Is this on? Okay, my hands are so cold, dude. I I'm being that guy, bro. I literally cannot feel my hands right now. There we go. See, all it took was my gloves. All right, let's get cracking. I'm gonna throw some tunes on.
Why you got something against me? I'm an XYZ.
All right, I'm gonna turn around because I was not about to hit a 3-point turn in this truck, dog. First look at the Run Club tees. Boom, and then you got the 3 on the back. And distance builds difference. That's hard. I like it.
I can't feel it.
The material investigator.
I'm the quality control.
QC.
Nice.
Smile.
I didn't know.
Mitchell's better be here too.
Whole crew? Did you tell him to bundle up?
He's a grown ass man. You can look at the weather. Alright, I think the plan is to just not really organize stuff here. I mean, stuff is already organized in boxes. As far as stuff on these racks, because we're not going to take these. We're really going to take the new ones that we got. I think just put the racks in the truck like that. So it shouldn't be too bad. I think the only thing that's going to be, or the only thing that's going to take the thing that's going to take the longest is organizing the inventory once we get there, and then organizing the garage once stuff is not in here. So I'll update you guys along the way on how the moving is going. Sorry, a little still brain dead, but let's get cracking. All right, first load is packed up. We're going to go take this over and then come back and get the rest. So they do it. Ah, he got it.
Yeah, but you're also not lined up. Yeah, just keep, yeah.
Let me know when I should turn.
All right, you're good.
It's too tall?
Yeah, just leave it like that. You could fit. Hey. Hey, you might be able to fit, but you got to straighten it out.
Yeah.
There's like a very
Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna try.
that's well guys, hold on.
Bro, you can just park it. This is good. Yeah, I promise. U-Haul driver.
Fucking car wasn't there, but people just think every single spot is there. It's ridiculous, dude.
So there we go.
What do you think?
Yeah, I know.
I've been cranking already.
How's it feel?
Good. Good. That's all I gotta say. Little hoop. Probably right there.
Don't be surprised if y'all see me with my feet propped up, not that people in here, sitting around. There'll be an excuse for me to tell the house.
This is the voice of reason.
All right, one trip done. We're headed back to the crib as he rolls up his windows. Maybe get some lunch. Lunch sounds good. And then finish the rest. I hope I can go this way. And there's glass on the ground. I don't know why those dudes thought I could park right there. Dude. Alright, we fast forward to packing up the second load. Honestly, it's all done. Yeah, there's nothing else in the garage associated with the brand. So, what time is it? 2:30. I had to do some backyard stuff too, so did that, and now we're headed back. Gonna unpack this stuff, probably get something to eat because all of us are hungry, and then go get more racks, and then probably the hoop from Shield. So that's the game plan.
right now. All right, we got, there's 8 racks. 8 racks in here now. All of the inventory is in here, so we're gonna try to sort everything out and then organize from there. So this is pretty crazy to see, I'm not gonna lie. Insane. Thumbnail? Nah, when the stuff's up there. All right, I'll update you guys along the day. All right. Get in my belly, boy. I ain't been in here since like when I was younger, post travel ball days, bro. It is good. Jamaican jerk turkey. It's gotta be new. Where's my goat, bro? They still got my goat. Turkey bacon ranch. Yes, sir. That's my goat, bro. Yes.
Turkey bacon ranch with the chips in this quiet establishment. Yeah. Wow. That is insane.
Especially I remember it.
The smell, everything.
All right, spawning at Shields. Time to find a hoop. Maybe some other stuff. It is freezing out here. Try not to get sidetracked with everything else I got in here. Let's see what we can find. Let's get this one. I was definitely expecting that to make a noise.
No, it's a quiet basketball.
Can't even hear it at all. Basketball. All right, let me just show y'all before y'all make fun of me. I don't know where these would be at. Oh, no. Alright, we're going with this one right here. If it falls out, it's on you, bro. Those guys beside us are gonna be hit. Alright.
That's what the hell would drilled me in the chest.
That's good, no flinch though.
Kobe. That's me, bro.
Down here, but we're gonna call about
Okay.
it. See what
He said I looked at like 5-10 minutes.
were you purchasing that?
Yeah.
Okay. So we went ahead and rigged up that hoop for you, and they said you can get the loading box.
Right there.
So that's gonna be $611.50.
I think the by that read.
You ready for you now? Would you like back for this?
No.
Here's that printed copy for you.
Thank you, man. I
Thank you.
appreciate you guys.
Yes, sir.
Huh? I got a whole new fit on, bruh.
That was hanging out of it.
What brand is that? That's fire.
Unreal.
That's fire. Look at my little worker. He ain't even here. Silverback. I got 2 of them right here. Yeah. Who want to get dunked on, boy? All right, we got to move all this shit. So we put it right here. Basketball hoop before more clothing racks. Probably just straight. Maybe. Dude, I gotta stop looking up at that shit. Let's see it, bro. What's the combo?
Hey!
Alright, it's 8:41. We'll fast forward again. Ended up getting the hoop, but we didn't put together because we don't have enough screws. So, did a bunch of other stuff. All the trash from the clothes boxes. Appreciate my helpers. My
I don't want to be on there.
my DoorDasher. This is what the current rack situation is looking like. And then we're gonna come back tomorrow with the 7 new racks and then all the bits and stuff we need for the basketball hoop. All right, anyway, we'll figure out the layout of everything tomorrow. But yeah, that's it for today. I was gonna end the video today, but we still got more stuff to do tomorrow, so I'm exhausted, and I'll see you guys in the morning. And good morning, baby. Let's go. Saturday morning, 9 a.m. I'm not gonna lie, it is freezing this morning. It is currently 21 degrees. Feels like 8 degrees. This is insane. But we still got building to do. I got a heater at the warehouse already. I brought my other heater back here. But plan is basically to be able to pack orders today because I've had a lot of orders come through especially since I just restocked the Weatherman skull caps this morning, and people have been ordering those like crazy already. So if you're watching this, back in stock, as well as the collector's 4-pack. Anyway, I've got, my computer mat came. My computer doesn't come till next week though. Tripod, the new skull caps. I got an order I gotta fix. I got another stack of orders that we're gonna pack when we get there, and then I had more orders come through since I've left, but I'll get those later. But we're going to Home Depot right now to get a few things. I ordered the racks yesterday, so we're getting 7 new racks. We ended up with 8 yesterday because one of them broke in the truck, so we now have 8 instead of 9. So I bought 7, so now we're gonna have 15, and we're gonna have 3 rows of 5. So getting racks, getting toilet paper, not only for the crib, but also the warehouse, because there's only 1 roll left. We're gonna get paper towels for the crib and the warehouse. And then I need to get a car battery, a car key fob battery, so my key doesn't die. But that's pretty much it for Home Depot. I don't know if anything else would come up there. I'm sure we'll be back for the psych wall, but this morning was pretty smooth so far. I woke up around 7. I kind of was chilling with Blue. I was just laying in the bed till like 7:30, got up, did my whole little morning routine, ate breakfast, got in the Bible, and then I bounced. So I'll probably get to the warehouse at like 9:30, 9:45, trying to see when Mitri and Reese are gonna be there, but it should be a pretty good, productive morning. And then I have a run later today. I don't know if we're gonna cap this vlog off after the warehouse finish or if we'll go run or whatever. I don't know. We'll see though. We'll see. I'm kind of just winging it and going from there. I just wanted to make sure that I was documenting this whole journey and the start of this warehouse build out, because I know I would have regretted not vlogging this process later down the road. So I'm just trying to, I talked about trying to be more consistent with YouTube this year, and I'm trying to push myself whenever I have a thought of like, oh, I want to document this, like just record it. Don't even give yourself the chance to say no, because as soon as that kind of creeps in, you're not gonna go through with it. More times than not, when I have an idea that I want to document and I don't document it, I regret it. So it's like there's no winning in not trying or doing what you are thinking about, creating or documenting. So just pick that camera up, man. Just film, post, reassess, film, post, reassess, film, post, That's literally all it is. Literally all it is. The reassess part is probably how you're gonna document better, but not even like create it. I would say like what I like to do is just document what I'm doing versus like generating a brand new thing. You get what I'm trying to say? Like I'm not reinventing anything, but it technically is reinventing something because it is my process. Nobody else's process and journey is gonna be exactly like mine. Like it's impossible. Nobody is like you. And that's what I try to tell people is that, a lot of people are confused about how to start social media or what to post and stuff. It's like, it's in your hands. You just got to figure out how much of your life you want to show. And it just comes down to if people rock with you, if they can relate with you, if they want to follow your journey, and if not, on to the next person that might follow you or support you. It just depends. But like all of the content that you need is within your daily life. And that's literally it. That's literally it. Just trying to be a better self in whatever activity or whatever thing that you are involved with, and just go from there. That's my little morning 2 cents. We're about to pull up to Home Depot. I'll let you guys know how this goes. Try to be in and out, and then we'll rock out to the warehouse, and I'll give you guys a little rundown on what the plan is for today. Bro, it is so cold. Wow. My hands are burning. Let's go warm the HQ up, baby. It's gonna be a crazy feeling for a long time. Crib, boy. It's honestly not that cold in here, I'm not gonna lie. But this place is gonna look crazy today. Packing table. Who would have thought that trash? This stuff's gonna go up. Basketball hoop's gonna go up. There's gonna be 7 more racks here. The whole 9, baby. But I think we're gonna wait for Reese for a little bit. Maybe chill. Talk with Michi for a little bit, and then I'll let you guys know when we get cracking, all right? All right, we're just waiting for Reese to pull up, but first orders packed in the new HQ. My hands are freezing right now. All right, Reese low-key taking too long, so me and Mitri are gonna go to one of my favorite coffee shops and sit in some warmth. You know which one is what? Yeah. Peppermint mocha latte. And we got blueberry lemon. I think it's pound cake. Very, very good. It's very hot. We're just waiting until Reese tells me he's close, and then we'll spin back. But it's 11:12. We'll probably finish around. Hopefully, knock the racks out pretty fast, and then go from there. But we'll probably be a lot of coffee breaks, and there's another brunch spot around here that's really good, so you'll see me in future videos taking breaks. All right, 1 down, 6 to go. All right, basically 2 done. 5 to go. 1, 2, 3 down. 4 more to go. All right, 4 down, 3 to go. We're gonna time this one, see how fast we can build it. I'm gonna say 4 minutes and 20 seconds. 12:43. Start the timer. Not bad. 5.5 minutes. All right, 2 more to go. 2 more. 1 more to go, all right. All right, all of them are done. Now we got to figure out kind of the layout of what is best for packing. So we'll do that, and then I'll give you guys the rundown of what it looks like. Current layout was Reese's idea, so you're going to give him a
Let's go.
little breakdown.
Boom. All the racks. To avoid some traffic. Got some gaps right
Little
here.
space.
You're like, boom. 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 Yeah.
15 total racks, damn.
Hello, racks.
Real. Figuratively and literally.
Who don't like racks?
Yeah!
Who don't like racks?
Alright, I don't know what else we're gonna do right now, but I'll let you know.
Alright, we're kind of done for right now. Until we get the stuff to put the hoop up. But obviously, try to give you the vision of it. Basketball hoop right here. The lounge area is TBD just because of space of the inventory. That's obviously a priority. And then, trying to turn this down. And then the basketball court is priority, you know? I don't want the lounge to get in the way of hoops. Anyway, move over here. Well, he's got the lounge section on deck right now. You ain't got the heater on you, bro.
That here is heating up shit right now.
Yeah, it is.
No, because all that cold ass air blowing in.
Anyway, main packing table right here. If it starts to get more hectic throughout the year, then we'll add another one of these, and you can just attach it like underneath. So far, this is perfect. Inventory section, we've got 3 rows, 15 racks. Like I said, we might have to push out more racks just based off of inventory coming in, because like
these 5 racks, we're gonna try to do 1 rack for each color of sweats, but I don't think that's gonna work just because there's 1,000 pairs of sweats coming in. So each one like olive, black, gray, wine, and then berry. Back here is the rest of the inventory that is currently on the site. When I tell you guys there's not a lot, I'm not lying to you guys. There's really nothing. I mean, there is some, but not a lot of stuff in stock. And then this stuff is skull caps, some old stuff. And then we got all the baggy shorts back there. Desk right here. This is new. I'm still waiting on my iMac to come next week. But for right now, this will stay like this. What is that? HomePod chair. Obviously, y'all seen that. And then finally, 2 clothing racks. That's the clothing rack that we got that's new. And then the psych wall, which is probably the last build. I would say the next build is a basketball hoop. And then this is the last build. And then we should be good to go. So, yeah. Other than that, that's really it for the HQ. I'll see you guys in the car when we are on the way back home, all right? All right, done at the HQ today. Well, possibly. We'll see. Maybe the stuff that I have to do can wait till tomorrow because I technically can't ship out any more orders today because USPS is only open until 12. So everything ordered from now until tomorrow will be shipped out on Monday. But right now I need to go drop off these international packages at DHL. So it's about 20 minutes. Usually USPS can take them, but like I said, they're just closed. So we're gonna drive 20 minutes to this service point, drop these off, and then I need to go to Trader Joe's to pick up some groceries. So I'm gonna grab that, and then we'll head home. Honestly, I probably will keep this vlog going until tomorrow, until the hoop is up, and that's where I will probably end it, just because I want to make sure the basis and the foundation of the warehouse and everything that I started out with this video telling you guys is put up. And then we'll end the video, but the rest of the day is looking like DHL, Trader Joe's, go home, do some work. Then I have to get ready for a run, 5-mile run. I'm gonna do 2 miles on the treadmill with my Alpha Flies just to kind of see how they feel and everything like that. And then I'll switch over to my normal shoes. I'll probably run you guys through that, what that's looking like when I get there. And then depending on how much time I have, I might lift, might not, because I'm anticipating running 13 miles tomorrow. It just depends on how my tendon is feeling, but definitely run today, and then whatever else I plan, I'm not really sure if I'm gonna do something with Michaela or not, or what she's doing, but like always, I will update you guys along the way. All right, drove 25 minutes to DHL for them to be closed. You know, I got there 10 minutes before it said they closed and nobody was in there, so it's not very nice of them, not gonna lie. And then I drove 20 minutes back to Trader Joe's and got our food. I'm kind of tired, might need a little power nap, but I'll show you guys the haul when I get back home. All right, quick little haul. Got some jasmine rice. Told you guys about this, the best jasmine rice you can get. What's up, Bluey? Gonna try out their basmati. Have not had this from Trader Joe's. Same type of frozen rice. Boom, 2 of those. 6 pounds of 96.4 ground beef. Got some blackberries. We got some raspberries. We got some big back cones. 80-something calories per cone. Gone in 2 bites. And then we got 3 things of chicken broth for the dogs. How much do you think all this is?
How many pounds of meat?
6.
120.
Close.
How much?
110. They did that pretty fast. That is the full haul. I'm going to eat something and chill for a little bit because I'm a little brain dead. And we'll go from there. All right, lay down for a bit. It's about 6 o'clock. I lay down with my boys. Mr. Blaze. And Mr. Sher over here. I still need to go run. Don't know if that lift is happening, but I'm for sure gonna run. I do have something that I really want to get accomplished, just because I want to be able to park in the garage, and of course for Michaela to park in the garage as well. But some stuff, all right, bro. Some stuff needs to be done in the garage, as you can see. So we have obviously a lot of space, but this is all donations That's all donations, so I'm gonna organize that in a good way over there after I blow out these leaves. All Christmas stuff that needs to go up there, so I'm gonna do something with that. I think we can utilize these racks in a good way. I'm not sure if they're gonna stay on this side or go over here. I'm thinking we're gonna put these racks over here. So I'm just gonna come back to you guys in about, I don't know what, 20 minutes. It shouldn't take me that long, but I need to hustle because I wanna start running by like 7. So if I can finish this in like 30 minutes, eat something, and then go run, that would be fire. So let's get cracking. All right, it is 7:10. I underestimated how long it would take me, but honestly, was not too bad. And this makes me remember, or what's the word? Doing that just made me realize, how much space I actually had in the garage. It's crazy to think that this was the preferred HQ for, so long. And now Michaela and I can park our cars in here. And we have everything pretty organized. Now it could get better, just depending on if, we want a treadmill or make this a home gym or whatever. But for right now, I think this is really good. And this is like insane amount of space. I'm like almost, I don't know, I'm in shock right now. So this corner, I'll just go corner by corner or spot by spot. This corner is all donation. So like 1 tote, 2 tote, 1, 2, 3 boxes, actually 4 boxes and 1 bag. All that is donation. So either giveaway or donation. And I have a bunch of stuff in my car too that I need to donate. So moving along, this side is more for like work stuff, like working stuff, like labor wise. So like this is a paint bucket, all paint supplies that we have. That's my pressure washer bucket with a bunch of hoses in there. Empty bucket. Got my Milwaukee, what's that called again, bro? Blower, leaf blower, yes. Extra vent. Dude, I cannot think right now. What is that called? Change the vent. I don't know what that's called. What vent filter, whatever. Moving along, I got some demolition bags. Those are the demo bags I used to pack up Black Friday orders because I didn't have enough USPS bags. So we're gonna keep some. I threw away some just because I don't want them. I had so many. These are the tops, all the totes, so like these, but we have the rest of the totes in the warehouse, so I'll just keep those for now. Full tank of gas, or 5 gallons of gas. I don't know if I'm supposed to keep that in here. Can one of y'all let me know? Am I supposed to drain this, or not drain it, but like get rid of it, or do I just keep it in here? Is that safe? Let me know. Extra fan. I just threw this dog bed up here. This is the boys' dog bed when they go to their sitter, so we just keep it out here because it gets kind of nasty because the owner has like 5 dogs over there, but that's why that's in here. Then we got the generator we got for this storm. We're gonna keep that. Cooler, that's the hoodie I was wearing. Cleaned up the shoe rack. We're gonna utilize the old preferred trash can. I don't even know how many gallons this is. Does this say? No, I'm not sure, but we have a 95 gallon one now in the warehouse. So this will be for recycling, so right next to the door. Then we got step stool, broom, wagon, a bunch of folding chairs, canopy in the corner, and this is gonna be more like sports corner, yard chilling type of stuff. So all 3 of these bags are paddle boards, like inflatable paddle boards. Those are the weights for the canopy. Bunch of sporting stuff right there, basketball, football, skates, pickleball, you name it. Extra shoes I have. Pickleball bag. This is Michaela's work stuff. Got some other stuff going on over here. That's a safe. Extra stuff. This is a promo for preferred. Extra water. Michaela's candle stuff. She wants to start making candles. I've got my golf bag, life jackets, more sports stuff in there. You got Michaela's bike over here, table, crate, and a bunch of paint supplies up there. So all in all, I think it was a great use of the space, kind of how I organized it. And I think she'll be very happy because I'm going to text her and tell her. She's at a friend's house right now. So I'm going to text her and tell her that she can park in the garage tonight. So I think she'll be very happy. It is 7:15 now, and I'm gonna eat something and then we'll get ready to go do our run. So I'll update you guys. All right, gang. I was on the phone with my parents for a little bit, cleaned up a little bit more in the garage. Now it's time to eat. This is pre-run. 1 banana, 2-piece sourdough, fit butter, a little bit of honey, 1,000 milligrams of sodium down this, and we will head to Lifetime and knock out this run. I'm thinking about doing 1 to 2 miles in my race day shoes. I don't know if I showed you guys, maybe. But Alpha Fly 3 next percent prototype. Y'all get the orange colorway vibe. Sick. It's gonna look so sick on race day. I'm gonna have the orange skull cap on too, and then black on black. It's gonna be fire. But yeah, let me eat this up and get to the gym because it's already 8:20. I'm not gonna finish till like 10 at this rate, so we need to hurry up. All right, I know I'm low-key under-fueled when I walk up the stairs and my quads start to low-key cramp. I'm gonna get warmed up though, and we'll get going. I don't know if I will try and update you guys along the way, just because it's on the treadmill and I don't stop at all. I'll give you guys an update after we run a mile or two in the alpha flies. We'll go from there, all right?
Bless him, he never misses.
You don't have to.
Alright, we just did 2 miles. I'm kind of in between. I knew they wouldn't feel like amazing at first. I'm sorry if the music's loud. But the only pain that I was feeling was in my right outer heel. So I don't want to beat these up too much. I'll probably run in them tomorrow again just to see how they feel, but that's good for right now. I will say they were super light, super fast. Like I was running 8:20 pace those 2 miles, and I felt like pretty quick. So they're definitely nice. We're just gonna have to get my heel going and then I'll be straight. I don't know why the DJI is doing that, but anyway, pretty good so far. I'm gonna switch over and finish these last 3 miles out, so I'll see you guys after we're done. Alright, 5 miles done. Let me see. 8:47 pace, just so you guys know I'm not BSing y'all. Right there, boom, 8:47 pace. 5.02 miles. Honestly, felt pretty good. Still no tendon pain. I only talked about the heel pain with the alpha flies. The biggest difference that I felt was when I went to my Asics Nova Blast 5. Obviously, the Asics Nova Blast are great shoes. They're great daily trainers. Great for all around tempos that you want to run. I wouldn't say race day if you want to go fast, but any other run, I think they're great shoes. But that's where I saw the biggest difference, because as soon as I stepped on the treadmill with these, I felt like my foot was flat. And I had to, like, it's kind of weird to say I had to run myself, because like this, I guess, sole or bubble is so like makes you like lean forward and just stride with your midfoot right here, that it just, like, these felt like effortless. The only concern that I have is a little bit of a blistering on this back, but I think I can get something where I can put on the back of my heel and that's not an issue. And then the side of my foot right here. I only ran it for 2 miles, and then at about like a mile and a half, the pain started to go away a little bit, but I could still feel it. It wasn't as bad as like the first half a mile. I think it's just gonna take some getting used to, but I definitely racing these, and I also have these and my Mega Blasts on hand with my family there. So either Michaela or my parents will have them if I want to switch out of these. If these are just killing me and I just can't do it, then I'll switch out. But these are drip, bro. Another concern that I have is low-key pissed that I had tendon pain like the last 3 weeks up until race day. So race day is a week from 2 weeks from tomorrow. So not next weekend, but the weekend after. And I don't think I'll be able to do my 20-mile run, because usually I was supposed to do that last weekend, but that's when my tendon pain was the highest. So that's like a bit of a bummer, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. Like I'd rather not run like I did last weekend, instead of running last weekend and then hurting myself during the marathon. So I'm just hoping that my body can adapt. I did run those 16 miles with Reese 3 weeks ago, and that felt pretty good, but that's probably gonna be the longest I'm gonna run, depending on how I feel tomorrow morning and how the day goes. My coach has me scheduled to do an hour and a half of easy running just to see where my pain is at with that long. So tonight was about 47 minutes, so that'd be like an extra, 43 minutes? Yeah, 43 minutes. So I don't know, we'll see. If I feel pretty good, an hour and a half, that's usually around 10 miles? 10 miles? More, maybe less? I don't know. But I know Reese has 13 miles, so maybe I'll just run the 13 miles with him in the Alpha Flies just to see how they feel, and that could be like my 20-mile long effort run before the race. At least that gives me 2 weeks. I definitely don't run 20 miles next weekend. I'm sure my coach is not going to have me do that, but that's just kind of a worry for me. Either way, we're finishing the race, and I'm striving for that sub 4 hour marathon time. I'm going to talk to him about kind of a plan. If I should go, negative split the race, go kind of easy the first, half of the race, and then kind of like chop it down by then. But I feel pretty smooth. I think it's really good to see that, these treadmill runs this past week, and I've been running at like 8:30 to 8:50 pace, and my heart rate hasn't gone above, I want to say 160. It's been chilling at around 145, 150, which is really, really nice to see. So that means I can push it a little bit, to that 7:45, 8-minute pace, and, be around 160, 170 and like kind of cruise there. That's the plan. I think if I can start at around a 9-minute or so pace and then just chop it down from there, I think I'll be smooth. And, the atmosphere there and my family being there and me running with people that I know, I think it's going to be a really fun time and not really that bad of a run. I mean, maybe other than the hills, but like, the whole course has to get ran. There's no not finishing at all. And that's my mindset with anything that I do, is just to, if I put my mind towards something, I'm going to finish it. I'm going to do it. And we'll just let it play out. I've prepped well enough up until this point. Like, this tendon pain is not going to be the stopping factor of the goals that I've set out for myself before I started this prep. And, I'm pretty damn proud of myself just for taking on something hard almost a year ago when I turned 24. And, now I'm about to run my first running race. High rocks don't really count because it's not, it is a lot of running, but it's not like a half marathon or marathon or ultra. But yeah, I'm pretty damn proud of myself just for getting to this point, and I think this is the start of something new for me. I have a love-hate relationship with running, but I think you should. I love running more than I hate it, and I think that's what keeps me going, and just like feeling good and all that stuff. So I think it's pretty cool just to kind of sit back and see how far I've come since I've started running, and how honestly it's cool to see like my whole life kind of not revolve around running, but like me picking up running helped out all the other avenues of my life, whether that was staying disciplined to my meal plan, disciplined to my training protocol. It coincides with what's going on with Preferred right now when it's coming to performance and coming out with that collection in a few weeks, and just social media wise and the way the industry is going. And I think it's just all around been probably one of the best decisions I've made in a while. Probably since the time I quit college baseball, honestly, or started Preferred. I would say it's that monumental in my life to me. Physical, of course, but like just mentally, when it comes to staying disciplined in every area of my life, running will do that for you. So I would say, like, if you are not really opposed to running, I would say, honestly, if you're opposed to running, that would be even better, to push yourself to do something you don't really want to do, but is going to help you out and create discipline in your life. I think you should take it on. I welcome everybody to the running community. I kind of hate that some of the running community is kind of toxic. It's ridiculous. People want to gatekeep running, and it's been like that for a while, which is stupid. I think everybody should welcome everyone that wants to get into running to run, regardless of your pace, what clothes you have on, what shoes you're wearing, like anything like that. I just don't think it matters that much. As long as people are running in any shape or form that they would like, that's all that matters. And if you disagree with that, then you're a piece of shit. Anyway, I digress. I really wanted Texas Roadhouse, but it's 10:50 and they close at 11, so I either will go cook that ground beef at home. I don't really want to cook right now, or I'll probably get something out. But I'm keeping my promise to keep this YouTube video going because of the warehouse. So we'll see what's going on in the morning, in the plan to put the basketball hoop up, and that's probably where we're going to finish this video at. But I appreciate you if you have been, watching this far. I don't know how long this video is going to be, honestly. I've just been picking up the camera the last few days and recording, so we'll see. But thank you so far. If you're watching the video, please finish it, and subscribe, all that. I actually don't ever say that. That just sounded kind of yucky. I don't ever say subscribe. Support me if you want to. If you're not, like, it's cool. But I just hope I can, make some sort of impact in any way to whoever's watching, whether that's entertainment, value, motivation, anything like that. That's what I believe is my calling from God, and my purpose is to just try and be the best vessel possible, and just spread positivity, and like I said, make an impact on anybody who's watching or watches my stuff, whether that's through my personal brand or preferred. So leave it at that. I will see you guys in the morning. You guys have a blessed night. Might not be nighttime for y'all, but it's nighttime for me. So I'll see you in the morning. All right, we're back. It's a beautiful Sunday with my son. Headed to the warehouse. Just did some work today, kind of chilled in the morning, but I'm gonna go meet Reese and his dad and mom at the warehouse soon to put up the hoop, like I told you guys, and that will be the last part of this video. I didn't want to bore you guys with the first part of my day, but it's 3:15 right now. I don't know how long it's gonna take us, but I will, what was that? But I will show you guys the whole process of putting this up, and then we'll go from there. Never gets old. Be my guest. Crib! First initial thoughts, what we thinking?
There's a lot of space compared to the garage.
You can put it on the table. Yes, sir. Quick little tour. All the racks, of course. Main packing table. That's going to be like a whole photo shoot area with that stuff on the ground. I'll show you what it looks like. But then clothing racks. The hoop's going to go right here. My computer comes next week. Bruh. And then bathroom. Yeah. All right, we did get a few new samples in that I'm going to put up on the rack, but I'll show you guys. New Rolo printer. I technically didn't need one because I had one at home, but I'm going to keep that one at home and then put this one here, obviously. But let's go through these samples. I need to put these up too. These are the magnet labels that go on the racks, and then more orders from yesterday. But first one, white camo thermal, pretty fire. Tried this new logo. I might change it just placement wise, but most of these have this broken new preferred logo. White camo. Just gonna lay them down here. Next one we got. This is the regular Real Street camo. It's kind of faded compared to the one that we've come out with, but I really like this wash better than the previous one, so I think that gives you guys kind of a different vibe, different feel. But I really like this faded camo print, and you see the white preferred logo right there. Absolutely fire. Boom. Dude, that is heat. This one, these are all waffle knit thermal items. These are, what up, Reese? These are waffle knit baggy sweats. What up? What's going on? What's up? All right, we'll continue this in a second. We're gonna try and figure out this hoop. All right, we are headed to Home Depot to get all the stuff that we need, and I'll give you guys a rundown of what the plan is when we get back, all right? Feeling good. Hey, yo. All right, everything has been acquired, even a new tool. Little plywood. Where are those blades? Yeah. Plan is to put that piece of plywood up on the beams and then attach the hoop to the plywood. So it can be a process.
You put the backboard in a different deal.
Oh, no.
So it's 122 at the top of that.
I know what we need to do.
Take this up, I'm gonna take this up and spin the bar.
We're so close, bro.
Alright, you like a princess is doing circles.
Oh, I can't do that.
Heavenly Father, thank you for everything today. Thank you for businesses and the thing that keeps the U.S. running. And we are a part of that, and I'm proud of Chris for hammering away at his business and growing it. Bless his business throughout his journey. Bless this building. Help him run a lot of stuff through here, and be able to support his family. Bless their marriage. Bless their future kids if they have them. We thank you, Lord, in Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen. I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir. My pleasure.
Hey,
yes, ma'am. There you go. That's all you need to see one go in. That's it.
Well, that was it. I just want to show you they got it up. It took a while.
All right. Well, there you have it. The hoop has been put up. This is pretty sick. It's given a Fantasy Factory Dude Perfect. This looks sick, dude. So now what's left is the psych wall. And what I'm thinking is I've been doing some research on how much work goes into that. Unfortunately, I can't return this stuff, and it was like $1,200. But what I'm thinking about doing is putting that on pause in the meantime, since I have to shoot stuff in the next 1 or 2 weeks, and getting like a portable backdrop with the paper. I think that would work fine. Because I also was thinking like I might run out of space over here and need to utilize this space. So if I have this permanent studio, then like I'm not gonna have any choice. I can't even use that space if I needed to for inventory, which is the most important thing. So we'll see how it goes. But this is pretty sick. Let me show you guys the rest of these samples because I know I was showing you guys before. All right, so zip up as well in that faded camo. I think faded hunter camo would be a sick name. We got the same thermal line, baggy sweats. You got your same key loop, just like the regular baggy sweats. Boom, white camo zip up. Nah, this is fire, bro. Look at that. I'm about to put this on, actually. This is tough, bro. This is so tough. It's a crop zip up. Ooh, and it's so light. This would be perfect stuff in like a March or April drop. I would say like an April drop. This would be fire. I'd be freezing in this if I just wore this outside right now. But if I wore this in April, this would be sick. All right, next piece are these are all sets. So next piece is the white camo sweats. Same layout that I'm wearing right now. Nah, these are crazy, bro. These are crazy. Boom. Then we've got, this is probably the most anticipated one that I was looking forward to. This is a splatter paint distressed racing team thermal. Bro. That is so fire. And then you got the new preferred logo with also other paint splatter on the front. That's crazy, bro. Then we've got some basic colors right here. This is regular gray, thermal zip up. I've never done a gray color in thermal. That logo is money. Same with the pants right here. Boom, that's fire. That's a set. And then finish off the set, you got the regular thermal long sleeve. Boom, fire. And then we've got the same stuff in black. Black, might take these home with me. Either stay here, I'll take them. Nice little crop black zip up, super smooth. And then we have regular thermal line. Yep, that's fire. So those are all the samples right now. We've got a ton more being made, and I definitely will show you guys that when the time comes when they come in. So, all right, hung up some of these. I'm gonna take these 3 thermals home, but that is really it, guys. I probably have some more updates for you guys. Probably next week when like computer comes in and stuff like that. When we're really getting running. I have 102 boxes getting delivered the 10th and 11th, and then I have like 40 more after that, I think, of other items. So it's gonna be pretty jam-packed in here. We'll get stuff rolling. Marathon's 2 weeks away. It's time to get it cranking. So yeah, this is it. Appreciate you guys tuning in and sticking with me during this 3-day venture of moving into this warehouse. Truly a blessing. It's gonna feel unreal every single time I come in here, and I can't thank you guys enough just for the continued support. We're just getting started, man. We're just getting started. All you need is to bet on yourself, bro. That's literally what I've always been telling myself since day one, just betting on yourself, and just figure it out along the way. And look where we are now. I feel like I'm just getting started, so that's what keeps me going, man. Enough yapping. Appreciate you guys tuning in. As always, peace, love, and blessings.